Different face on the show today.
Yeah, I see
I'm
that.
back.
Who are you?
Welcome back.
Are you a nap?
What?
Are you a nap?
Yeah, I'm Shawn, Hank. I'm everybody combined right now.
We can't get all three of you on the milk cart.
No,
I know,
no,
it's hard
we can't
to
fit.
squish
We got
it
to
all
spin
in
it
there.
around once in a while. But how you guys been doing? I know you've been doing shows out there in Leesburg.
Yep.
It looks pretty cool. You
Yep.
having fun?
Oh yeah.
Having
Hearing
a great
Brittani
old time.
singing on the singing. She was doing good.
Thanks.
She's gonna be in a rock band.
There's a part of me, there's like a small part of me that wishes that I was a musician, and I promise to all you viewers out there, one, I am sorry for my singing, because when you're filming a band, guys, I just have to tell you, when you're filming a band and it's that loud and there's like that many people, you're up on stage, you got the, the monitors, the speaker, everything going, and all the instruments, everything, and like, you're like, there's no way. They're not going to hear me because I can't even hear myself. So I'm just going to sing. Well, sure enough, that thing picked
we
me
all
up.
heard you.
But I won't do it anymore, guys. I'll still jam out, but I'll just lip sync.
I was trying to mute her.
We're coming out with this new thing. It's called the Brittani camera. Okay? Because every time she gets near the drum set, she like. It's like, what is going on with you? She goes, it's too loud.
Well, the drummer actually gave me a set of earplugs this time, which, by the way, Hyper-Persona, thank you so much.
He kept those for him because you kept singing.
Oh my gosh, stop.
So
He
you
hadn't even started yet.
So you got the Shawn thing going on, going
Yep.
down to the up. I
Yep.
saw that.
Hey, man,
Yep,
I'm
it's
trying.
fun. You're learning.
She's giving Shawn a run for his money.
Yep. Now, can you imagine what would happen if Shawn and I worked together if he ever showed up?
Yep.
Shawn who?
Just exactly.
He'll
so-
be here. Someday everybody be back together soon.
But we've been busy, and Cycle Fever's getting out there. We're doing good things.
We're running
Doing a
around,
lot of
running
great
around.
things. Absolutely, that's our job.
And we got a busy week coming up.
Oh yes.
Busy, busy week.
What do we got going on tonight, though?
We got Taz from Cackleberry coming on. Talk about what's going to be happening down there at Cackleberry Campground for Bike Week.
Yep.
Okay. We got Bill Musto for the Central 4 Ride for Our Troops. Even though Brittani wrote it wrong on
Okay, well,
Okay, that's all right.
you'll handle that.
And then we got Huck from Bikers Against Trafficking coming on.
That's right.
Talk about their event coming this Saturday.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll be showing an Overrex thing and a bunch of clips from Cackleberry when we're out there in Biketoberfest.
Yep.
So Bike Week's going to be an exciting week this
It
week.
is.
Yes.
And I see you got a whole list that's going on
yeah.
at Cackleberry.
And
So that'll be a fun night. A fun week.
It is.
Night after night.
It is.
I know I'm going to be there Wednesday and Thursday.
we're
So,
fixing to relocate your trophy to this end of the table because
no, I'm going to make this work Thursday.
no,
All right.
if
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be at Bike Week, you're losing your trophy.
You might want to wash it first.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
just
I
saying.
wanna watch it.
Before you
Oh,
decide to drink
shit,
out
it's
of
all
it,
right.
you might want to rinse
It's
it out
alcohol.
a little bit.
It'll kill anything.
Well, that's what IT says about everything. Oh, it's alcohol. It'll kill everything.
It'll work.
It's like, all right, okay, sure, whatever.
So,
But yeah,
But- yeah, we've been busy at Gator Harley.
It looks like you're having a good time. They're doing well over there.
Yeah, we got our own special private parking spot now.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
yes, we are.
Did they let you sit on the bike upstairs yet?
No, they wouldn't
yet.
let me sit on it, but they at least let me go upstairs now.
Okay,
Like, I'm
they let you
not,
upstairs.
there's no security by the elevator there anymore. They let me go upstairs to at least look at it from a good distance.
Cool.
So there, yeah.
You're
But
getting closer.
as always, again, thanks to the Malik family and Jan for always having us come out. We have a blast. I mean,
Yeah.
last weekend was a blast.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
Looks like you guys are having a great time.
Oh,
So,
we are. Well, when Sabrina's finally done with her season, we know you'll be back.
yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
And Sabrina, we're
in
cheering
April.
for you always.
Yeah, April definitely.
Yeah.
And then a little bit in March. We got some things going
Yeah.
on.
Right
So,
on.
But we got some stuff coming up at Gator Harley in April that's we can talk about on the show as we get going.
Yeah.
But we got a bunch of stuff coming up. I mean, a lot. We're going to be busy all next week. The next 2 weekends we'll be busy.
Yeah, we even
So-
talked
probably the
about.
next 2 months.
I know, but
Yeah.
we were talking earlier, right, about how we should start posting all that stuff. So that might be a new feature, maybe.
Yep, to
you
post
know,
what's going
posting
on.
the events that are coming up and whatnot. So always, stay tuned with CycleFeverTV and what we're doing, and we will keep you posted on things. So because we got Burning Bike coming up as well with Tasha Guess. She's like putting that together. We got all kinds of stuff going on for Bike Week. It's going to be amazing, and like we're going to be centrally located at Cackleberry's, which is really awesome.
Yep.
So
we're gonna hit and see Nova Rex, right?
Yep.
You guys, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be missing Nova Rex downtown.
Well, we'll send
That's
your
a fun
love.
time. Yep.
We'll give them your love.
That's a good time. So, but all right. So what are we going to first? What we got?
Well, speaking of Cackleberries and Taz, before the band comes out, this is some slime wrestling that went down at Cackleberries for Biketoberfest this past year in 2020. So, IT, let's show it. Hey, we're back.
Look at that. We got plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Hey,
I lost a couple pounds, so
That's
you got
lovely.
some.
yes, you look
Well, I know.
good.
I found it.
Yeah,
You're looking
I
great,
gave it. I
man.
gave it to you.
I follow you on Facebook and see the workout videos.
Yeah,
You're doing good.
Yeah, it didn't last. I'm off the wagon again.
Oh, it's okay. You can get right back on it.
We got that great food at Cackleberry coming up. I can't pass that up. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Well, you got to take a little break, and treat yourself, and then you get back on. You know,
Yeah.
you'll be all right. But you look great.
So you got a lot going on this week.
Man, we did a lot of changes this year. I mean, we got new girls. We brought the midgets back in. Everybody wanted the little midgets coming back in. We got Micromania midgets coming in on the 10th and the 13th. We brought a new set of girls in, the Bikini Queens USA, and they're from out over from Queen Bee Talent over here in Cocoa, so they're a local group.
Nice.
So they're coming in. We got a whole bunch of new vendors. We got a bunch of new bands. I mean, of course, our classics. Of course, like you seen earlier, the Twisted Minds, the Straight Jacket Smile, Big Daddy Band. But we got bands like Seeds coming in and Snipers coming in. Easy Street's going to be there. There's just so many new bands that are coming in, and it's going to be crazy. I mean, our vendors, we got a ton of new vendors coming in also. We got Bell's Smokehouse coming in. We've got, I just got this, any wrestling fans out there, anybody knows the female wrestler ODB, right? She's got a food truck.
Oh, really?
All
She got a
right.
food
She
truck.
got a food truck. ODB's coming.
And you
up.
better say you
Okay.
like it, because she'll kick your ass.
Oh yeah, It's called Meet and Greet Food Truck Company. She's going to be there. She's one of our vendors selling food, and she's going to talk with people about the wrestling and stuff like that. So she's going to be there also. That's going to be exciting as well. So
Cool.
Yeah. Everything
Like
sounds
a lot of
exciting.
stuff I see you've been setting up and getting all ready.
So,
Yeah.
Brittani,
You know?
you gonna challenge her?
Look at this. Brittany's eyes got big. Don't do that.
I might be able to put up a fight for like 30 seconds and I'll be done. She might, unless she takes it easy on me, but you know,
Yeah,
I can throw down.
she's a
but-
sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I've talked to her for a while, and she's definitely a sweetheart.
And then you have something with the bull riding, too?
Oh, as always, we can't have Tackleberry without the bikini bull riding. We got the bikini bull riding contest. We got the wet t-shirt contest, Daisy Dukes contest. We got the $1,000 Miss Cackleberry bikini contest, which of course is sponsored by none other than Twisted Tea, which we all know we're
Yep.
known for the $2 beer and Twisted Tea.
Yep.
We've also got Rodney Smith, who actually in 2014 won the Detroit competition in the Rat's Hole. So he's going to be hosting the actual bike show that we're having. I believe it's on the 11th. And we got all kinds of trophies going out for that. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. He's coming from North Carolina, and we also even have, even for the family day, our first Sunday, we've got cornhole tournament. And
Nice.
believe it or not, these people come out and they come out in
Oh,
droves.
yeah, they like that
And the
shit.
whole family's there. It's a great experience. The kids get to play and do whatever they think and get all that little carnival food. And, the family hangs out and they bring a team, create a team, meet a team. I mean, and, get a little money in your pocket while you're there. Why not? You know?
Yeah, we'll have
Very
a little
cool.
fun. And the weather's been beautiful, and it's supposed to be nice all week.
Let's hope
I
so.
saw that. I was like, all right, here we go.
Yep. I'm ready.
Let's just be happy we're out of 2020.
Yeah.
Let's just get past that. That's one hurdle at a time,
Yeah.
I was talking last night with Straight Jacket Smile, good friends of ours. You know that they're going to, start the show with us always on Friday, and they're going to end the show as always, take us home at the end of the week, the last band playing. I can go on and on,
Oh,
but you
yeah.
guys are always there.
Yeah.
You guys know. You come out,
We
I
have
see
a
you guys
blast.
spooking around all the time and stuff like that. And you guys have carte blanche, but yeah, we definitely have a good time, and we're at 100% capacity, which means there's no limitations like other situations are out there. So we're going full.
And we're outside.
Yeah, and
We're
we're
outside. We're
Yeah.
outside.
It's 100 acres. You can go anywhere and get
Yeah.
lost. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like it's not like you're on top of each other and you're trying to squeeze through. It's
Nope.
it's open, fresh air, and there's always something going on all day long.
And I think it's going to be a busy thing with everybody from out of state. They're all trying to just get to Florida
Hey,
and
it's
be
nice and
open
warm
and
here.
do stuff, And
nice
it's
here.
warm with Texas. I was actually in Minnesota a couple weeks ago with 17 below.
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, who the hell lives here? That was my nephew lived there, but
But you see all the pictures of the guys with their bikes loaded up on the trailer going, 3 more days, I'm on my way down, I'm on my way down.
Yep.
So they're coming.
yeah, oh yeah, they're
definitely
coming, all right. Yep.
I rode through there earlier, and there's already people camping.
Yep.
Yeah, they come early, but
Yeah, because some take a couple weeks, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
that's awesome.
But yeah, we plan on having a great time. We can't wait to, hear the bands and see the girls and just meet, drink some beer while I'm there. But let's have fun, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's all-
definitely.
all
Again,
about-
home of the $2 beer and Twisted Tea. Guys, the only place to stay and play for any of your biker events. Give us a call, 386-428-5459. We do have availability. We'll find a spot for you. If you need somewhere to go, we'll make it work. So just pick up the phone, give us a holler. If we don't answer, someone will get back to you. Again, we have hot showers. It's just It's
all
experience.
about having a good time.
And
That's all it's all about.
And family. I got to say that the one thing that's good about us is we always see a lot of repeat people. And, you know, even outside of Cackleberry, I talk to people all the time. The funny thing about, you know, the food truck I just started with my wife, the very first customer was somebody that we met that came from out of state and just happened to be in the area, remembered my name from Facebook and stopped by. He was our very first customer. He purchased stuff from us because he knew us from Cackleberry. So that was,
that's
it's pretty wild, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they come down, and again, like I said, just follow Facebook. You'll see it. Everybody's coming to Florida, regardless of where it's at, whether it's Cackleberry or somewhere else. They're coming.
Yep, they're coming. And they're looking to have fun, you know what I mean? They're looking for a good time and relax.
I'm never
To
disappointed.
get a little, you know, get away from the craziness.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm never disappointed. Cackleberries is where it's at, so you definitely.
I
have
think
to
they
come.
want to get to the craziness is where they want to go. You know, who wants to get away from it, you know?
You want to get away from
You come down
a
here,
certain
you
type
get
of craziness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like good craziness.
Yes. Yes.
Hence the name.
We bring our own crazy.
Oh my
But-
goodness, that's awesome. But do you wanna say anything about your food truck, real quick?
No, not at all. This is all about
Okay,
Cackleberry. You know what I'm
alright.
saying? Food truck, it is what
Alright,
it is. I
alright.
appreciate it, but, you know, Cackleberry.
I said nothing.
Like I said, forget what she's talking about. It's all about 2021 Bike Week, the 80th anniversary. Come down and party, be safe, have a good time. And again, remember, 2020 is gone.
Yeah.
Let's move forward and go on.
And let's party.
Yeah, definitely.
So start your 2021 off right at Cackleberry's
Definitely.
Bike Week. I mean, you can't go wrong. Everything that Taz has talked about, it's all going.
So I
on.
know you said the band that's kicking it. What is the first night, first hour? What is it? When's it start?
It starts every day. Okay,
I know.
every day, the very first thing we do at noon o'clock, we play the national anthem.
There you go.
Respect our veterans, you know, whether past, present, or future. That's the first thing we do. Then the band starts at like 12:05, and it goes on to 1 o'clock in the morning.
There you go.
And in between bands, we do our little things with the girls. We've got the Bikini Queens. They're doing fire breathing. They're doing pole dancing, hula hoops. I mean, these girls do everything, and it's
So 12
professional.
o'clock.
You know, so,
Yep.
so 1 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes, you know, depending on how the party's going, sometimes it goes further than that.
There you go.
There's no noise.
Because
ordinance
guess
where
what?
We're, at, you know
We're
what
out
I'm
in the
saying?
country.
Yeah, we're on the campground, so definitely.
Yep. We get to get a little leeway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we don't have Hank with us that has to get home to his bedtime.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right. Anything else?
He ain't
We
got internet yet, so we're good.
So what's the stripper one that we're gonna show?
You have to ask IT. He's the one
Is that another
That's
Cackleberry?
another
Cackleberry.
All right, so
Oh, wow.
let's check it out. We're gonna see another
We
stripper
lined it
one.
up just right for you,
Let's
Taz.
bring it on.
Let's bring it on, John.
You can.
Hey, we're back.
Well, it looks like people had a good time there.
Oh yeah, we had a blast. We didn't get home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
I, I don't know if you noticed, that was me in the chair. What?
That was the night I locked the keys.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yep, that was a long night.
Yeah.
But as always, Cackleberries is where it's at during bike week. So come on out, guys.
Have a good time.
I had a van to sleep in. I was good.
And bike week is from March 5th to March 14th, is it?
Yep.
So there you go, March 5th to March 14th. Come on out. And
Come
hang out
on,
with us.
party.
Yep.
It's here. The weather's going to be nice, and we'll have a good time.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't see a lot of rain in the forecast, so that's always good for bike week.
That's wonderful. So, all right, guys. So here we are.
So who we have here? What's going on?
We've got Huck from Bikers Against Trafficking. How you doing, man?
I'm doing awesome.
It's good to see you. Thank you so much
Good
for
to see
coming
you.
out.
Thank you for coming on the show. Huck.
Appreciate it.
So you guys have a pretty big event. I interviewed Rainey and Doc
Yep.
back at in Leesburg. I think that was Leesburg. Was that their bike fest?
That was supposed to be the Leesburg
Bike Fest, right? Okay.
Turned out to be a Gator bike.
Right,
fest.
correct.
Yeah.
So we interviewed them for that, and now you guys are having an event coming up here.
We are.
So let's talk about it. This is a really good cause.
Yeah, well, this is the weekend before Bike Week starts, so hopefully get you started and get you in gear for what's coming up after that. It's coming up this Saturday, so the 27th. It's going to be happening in Sanford. So this is our second annual bike run that we're doing. We call it the Neighborhood Bike Run, and everything that we're doing is to benefit what we do with Bikers Against Trafficking, which Doc and Rainey told you all about in their video. So what we're doing is everything that we do is based off fundraising.
Okay.
If we don't have people who help us out, we can't do what we do. When someone comes to us out of the life, it takes a lot of money to get them going to where they can hopefully live a normal life. And if we didn't have people who supported us, we couldn't do any good. So every year, throughout the year, we do different events, but this is our big one. This is the one that we work real hard on starting back in October to get it going until now. And so we're real excited about it. We've got so much happening this weekend for both bikers and wannabe bikers.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Very cool. So, let's talk a little bit about, you guys are helping stop, human trafficking. So, with your charity, what are the different types of things that you do to help get these people back into the life? Like, where do these funds go to?
Well, when someone comes to us, it's someone who wants out of the life. It comes down to them. We're there to help them, but it's them wanting to come out.
Right.
And when they come to us, it could be someone who is. They need counseling, trauma counseling. They may need addiction counseling. They may need clothes. A lot of times people come to us and everything they own is in a garbage bag.
They're gone.
And they don't have anything, and the stuff that they do have, they don't want to wear anymore anyway. So what we try to do is to get them away from that as quick and as far as we can. We'll try to help them find homes. We help them basically get toiletries, get them whatever we can to redirect their thinking, to redirect their minds away from where they're at, because there's a lot of trauma, as you can imagine, with the people that come to us. A lot of times we would like to be working with kids, but more times than not, we're dealing with people who have aged out of the system.
Right.
So there's the people over 18 years of age, people who have nowhere else to go. And so once they come to us, there's really no good services out there for them, and there's nobody really local who has any kind of resources for them outside of what we do and the other small agencies around. We work with task force, we work with law enforcement. There's other smaller not-for-profit organizations that do what we do. We're actually working right now with 4 other groups out on the coast that we started some housing out over in near Cocoa. Because that's one of the biggest things that we don't have in this area. The amount of beds or lack thereof for people who come to us is so scarce that when someone comes to us, sometimes we have to take them out of state because there's no place local.
No.
And even if you have a bed somewhere where someone can go to, they may not want them because this person may not be far along enough to be able to mix them with the people who are already there. So there's so many things. Sometimes people come to us with children, and that is
There's a whole nother.
because now you can't take them out of state.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that gets in the way, but we will do whatever we have to do whatever it costs to make sure someone is safe and out of the life. That's our whole goal.
That's
Okay.
amazing. So let's talk a little bit about what this event that's happening on the 27th.
Yep.
So it's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
The 27th.
Correct.
And it's going to be at Texas Roadhouse in Sanford.
That's correct. They have generously been. They've been awesome. They put together 2 bike nights for us in the last 2 months, just to kind of get people in the mood, get it started, and it's been a good turnout so far. They are providing food for us, so we're going to feed people right, Texas Roadhouse style. We're going to have breakfast for people. The first 100 people that can go online and register, and we're getting up to the point now. But the first 100 people, if they go online and register, then they get a free T-shirt along with the cost to ride and the food that we're going to feed them. We're going to serve them breakfast, lunch. They're going to have when we get back from the ride, we have 35 vendors that are going to be there. We have all kinds of giveaways. We're giving away a Yeti cooler, one of the big ones.
Oh, nice.
We have all kinds of gift baskets, and we have oil changes, and we have bike washes, and we have so many things that we have to raffle off. We have as far as we have Brett Allgood, who's been playing music for us at a lot of our events. He does it out of the goodness of his heart. He doesn't charge us a dime. Yeah, he's so awesome. We really appreciate his efforts. Just so many good people who have stepped up to make this a wonderful event. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. So like the ride, what is it? Registration's at 8.
We start 8:30.
Sorry, 8:30. Okay.
Kickstand's up at 10:30.
All right.
We've got a great ride set up for us. About an hour and a half long, so we're gonna have a nice ride set up.
That's a nice ride.
Yeah, by the time we
Yeah.
get back, food will be ready. The band will be kicking. We have, like I say, a lot of things going on, raffles throughout the day. Just love to see anybody who wants to be there, whether they ride or not. They can come out, because even the people who don't ride, when they show back up at Texas Roadhouse, they have tickets that they can buy $10 a head. That'll buy them the food, and they can enjoy all the things that are going on as well. Maybe they'll catch the bug and want to ride. That's, you never know.
And it's for a great cause.
Yeah.
A great
Absolutely.
cause.
I do want to direct people to, they can either go to the Bikers Against Trafficking Facebook page, to the events. They can find and go online there and register, or they can go to, the organizer of the event is Ladies 327 out of Sanford. If they go to their website, www.ladies327.org, in their events section, they can go on and register. And like I say, if you go online and register, $25 for the driver, $10 for the rider. They get the free T-shirt along with everything else.
What happens if somebody just wants to donate? They don't, they can't go to an event, they're away or something, but they want to donate to your cause. How can they do that?
BikersAgainstTrafficking.org. When they go online, right at the very top, there's a donate button. They can go on. And once again, we have ways that you can donate once, donate every month, however you want to do it. Can't do it without you. It takes an army, really, to what we do. And most of what we do is to go out and educate, because the more people know, the more people can help. And our goal is always to help one. So if someone takes the time to learn what we do, if they see something, they can say something. A couple of numbers I want to leave out there for those who are watching is the National Human Trafficking Hotline number. It's a real easy number. It's 888-3737-888.
That's easy.
888-3737-888. Or they can text HELP to Be Free. BEFREE. That's HELP to Be Free. If they see somebody who looks like they're in trouble, if they even suspect a little bit, say something.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
We'd rather be
It
wrong.
don't hurt.
We'd rather
Yeah,
be wrong.
yeah. It don't hurt to be wrong.
I have seen it myself. You never know. It could be something that's nothing, but it could be something that's
Never
really
know.
something. So
Don't.
any help that we can get,
It's better to take the chance and you be wrong that time
Always.
than to let something happen, to somebody that's in trouble. I mean, I'm sure I know I've been in that situation before, and at the time I was younger and I didn't know how to handle it properly,
Yeah.
but I also was in a situation with that person where the spouse, if you will, was watching everything that was happening, and I was stuck, and there was literally almost nothing I could do. But you look back on those things and you're like, oh my God, I wish I would have done something. And that's what's cool about the biker community as well. You guys, when you see something, you guys sound the horns. It is,
they get their hands dirty.
That's right.
And I wish we didn't have to worry about these kind of things.
Right.
The more when I first got involved with it, and I started to learn about how things happen and the kind of people that are out there being trapped. I started noticing things, I started seeing more and more things that just didn't look right.
Right.
And so that's what we hope people will do, is just take the time and learn. On our website, bikersagainsttrafficking.org, we have videos that you can learn. There's seminars you can go to online. There's summits all the time. And I mean, it's not the most exciting thing at times to go and sit through one of these summits, but once again, you may save someone's life. You never know. It's one of those things that just take a minute and you could really help someone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember, I believe is I asked Rainey and Doc who could join this, and they said basically anybody. Like that, if you're interested in joining this organization, that they can do that.
Well, they can. We have a Mid-Florida chapter, and I'm president of the Mid-Florida chapter. We have chapters throughout the United States right now. We're up to 14 chapters across the country. If we have an area where someone is interested in doing something with this, we can help them get started in their area if there's not a chapter. But if there is, to be a patched member, you have to ride.
Okay.
But you can be a member if you don't ride.
Okay.
Because, once again, we go everywhere, mainly in the biker world. That's our goal, that's our heart. And we want to mobilize the biker community to do what we do. But we will also go into schools, to jails, to a civic group. Any place someone will let us present and give the information, we'll be there. And sometimes it takes somebody who's not a biker to be able to fit into that world better. So anybody can help. We need a lot of volunteers, because when we do these activities like this weekend, we have so many people that are involved. All the running around, hundreds of hours have been put into putting this together, and we couldn't have done it without the people who volunteered. None of us are paid. We all do this because we want the money to go to where it's needed. So we do need people in all shapes, sizes, and forms.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
That's awesome. And I want to say hi to Kathy Hernandez. We've been in touch lining up this interview.
Yeah.
And, of course, we'll be there at the event.
That's great.
So you'll get to see at least myself and IT walking around doing some filming and going live a little bit and catching what's going on during this event. So come up and say hi to us and talk to us and just come out. It's going to be a great day. Like, how can you go wrong? Bikes, food, like prizes, like all kinds of stuff.
And all for good cause.
Exactly.
High of 86. I've already checked. Sunny and 86.
There
Sunny,
you go.
there you go.
How much
Sunny.
better can that
No,
get
you
for a
can't, I'll tell you.
ride?
We're so
Hear that,
excited.
Missouri and Texas?
So hey guys, whether you ride or not, please come out to Texas Roadhouse this Saturday. It's the 27th, and it's in Sanford. And check it out. Whether you're a rider or you're a cager, come out and support this awesome cause.
And if you're a cager, you can go on the ride with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you don't want to go on the ride, then show up anywhere about 11:30, 12 o'clock. That's when the band will start up and the food will start up and the vendors will be all set up, and you can check everything out and put your raffles in before anybody else gets there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come on out.
It's going to
Have a
be a
good
great
day.
day.
Yep.
It's going to be
There
a
you go.
great day. Well, Huck, thank you so much
My
for coming
pleasure.
out. We
My pleasure.
appreciate
Thank you
you
for
and
what
all
you
the hard
do.
work you guys do.
Yep, thanks.
Yep,
That's
thank you.
awesome. All right, guys. So once again, Texas Roadhouse this Saturday. Come to the Bikers Against Trafficking event. And that being said, I am going to go ahead and throw it to the next clip, which is from Midwest Motorcycles.
Hey, we're back.
The Beaver Bar, by the way, was the first time I ever met Hank.
Oh my God.
That's where it all went
That's
downhill
where
for you.
it was downhill since then.
Well, you know,
Right, Hank?
it can't be all bad because you got to meet me.
That's,
You know, so
That's when it went uphill a little bit.
see, a little bit.
you got to meet me.
Yeah.
So there you go. Tick, 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 and
Feel like you're on that roller coaster?
yeah, a little bit.
It always goes down.
That was a great event, though. It's one of my favorites. It's Midwest Motorcycles. It was their 27th anniversary.
We had a blast.
I love their antique and custom bike, contests that they have. Like, just as you guys could see, the variety that was there.
Yeah.
And there was even a Stella bike.
Yes,
For
there
you?
was. I saw it.
Just
It
for
zoomed
you.
in on it for me. That was
Should have put a
awesome.
bid in on it for you, but I mean, come on. But no, that's one of my favorites. And again, thanks to Heavy for having us come out once again and doing that. I had a blast as always. So check
And
it
the
out.
band's
next year.
always good there.
Yep.
They always have a good band.
It's the same band
So-
every year.
And they're awesome.
Yeah,
That was
I know.
Crash. That was
Yeah.
Crash Rocket.
Crash Rocket.
Yep.
Past 7 years.
Yes.
Very cool.
I've seen them. Good times.
and
Good times.
those trophies are really cool.
I know,
They're
make good-
custom made. They're custom
They
made.
come out of chains and sprockets
Yep.
and everything.
And there's
It's
a
cool.
lot of them too. I mean, my gosh, all the different categories and everything is great. But again, thank you, Heavy and Midwest Motorcycles, for having us come out to that. But now turning
See you next year.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I will see you for the 28th. Just saying. But now we
No
have.
singing.
Yes, I'm not
Yeah.
going to sing.
You're not allowed to sing no more.
No,
I
we
know.
have Bill.
We got Bill.
We brought Bill.
What we got? What we got going on, Bill?
Well, I'm here to plug the 16th annual Central Florida Ride for Our Troops, formerly the USO Benefit Ride, that our friend over here.
I found a sucker and I handed it off.
Yeah, he handed it off to us. But anyway, we're about a month away from it.
Okay.
It's the 27th of March, down in Austin Tyndall Park in Kissimmee. 97-mile ride through Osceola County, starting and ending at Austin Tyndall Park. Registration is at 8:30. Kickstand's up at 10:30. We should be back to the park around 12. And then that's when everything else will
As I
kick off.
remember, there's a lot of sheriffs that it's a escorted ride
This
or no?
year, no. Osceola
Okay.
County sheriffs have
New sheriff in town.
Yeah, we got a new sheriff in town, so there's no escort for the ride. But they will be there. They will be there in force, supporting us,
Okay.
helping us get in and out of the park that day for the ride as we get out on Boggy Creek Road and head towards Narcoossee. They will also be there with their SMART program. So they'll be talking about
Yes.
bike safety and things like that while they're
Awesome.
there. So they
Very
will
nice.
be there. It's not something the motor unit wanted to not do. The motor unit wanted to have.
Oh yeah,
wanted to
they
have
like
with
it.
us.
They
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
It's more backlash because of funding
Funding,
Yeah.
overtime.
and overtime and things like that. So
But
Right on.
that's not too much of a problem.
yeah, 'cause
I'm okay with
it's
it.
near and dear to a lot of deputies' hearts
Yes.
there because
They've been doing it since the beginning.
yes, the beginning and back when they all first started out, and Ron Burnett, son, Ron Burnett used to be the deputy chief for Osceola Sheriff Department, and his son is the one that it was named after him. It started off as USO Benefit Ride. The ride changed to Jason Burnett Memorial Ride. Stayed Jason Burnett until the Burnetts decided to retire. They went traveling in their motorhome, so they pulled the name Jason Burnett. We went back to USO Benefit Ride. Last year, when I gave the ride over to Bill, we decided, change the name to Central Florida Ride for Our Troops because everybody kept saying, when this ride first started, the only USO was in Jacksonville.
Right.
There was not one at the airport yet. So everybody kept saying, why are we coming out and doing a ride for USO Jacksonville when we have one in Central Florida?
Right.
So that's why the name change. It's now Central Florida Ride for Our Troops. So, which all the money and
Hey, I don't care what you call it. It's all going to a
It's-
good
yeah.
cause.
That's right.
Right. Proceeds from this are going to just our soldiers helpers.
All right.
Josh they're out of Longwood.
We know Josh.
You know him very.
well.
I know you
Yeah.
guys know him very well. I've been working with Kathy, trying to make sure everything is working out good. She's
all behind this. She's 100% one of this. We're going to help them with their shipping costs and everything like that to get all those care packages over to the troops that we have.
And that's what they do. They give care packages,
care
right?
packages.
Yeah.
Care
That
packages
go to the troops,
right?
And they get to open it up, and it's all stuff that they love from where they're
from
used
home.
to. Yep.
Yep. We've got it's slightly different this year. Some things that we're doing. We're adding a blood drive this year. One Blood is going to be there with one of the big red buses. Also, we're going to be doing a gun raffle this year. Something that hasn't been done, I don't think,
Hasn't been done
in a few years.
A couple years.
Yeah. So the Armories is donating a gun. They will be taking care of the raffle completely themselves, within house, but all the proceeds from this, the cost of the gun and all the money from the tickets and all is coming to Legion Post 412, and we are going to then be sending it out to Josh, to help them out. It's a 6-hour 9mm P365 tac pack, 9mm gun, 3 12-round magazines, and an ambidextrous.
I have a spot for it, believe me.
No. I have a spot for this.
I
You
think
won
we
the
need to let
last
somebody
one.
else from the crew win because if you guys didn't know already,
He won one
this
already.
one has won a gun.
Yeah.
He won the one that was originally supposed to go off at this event, but since COVID kind of canceled our situation,
Right.
we still went ahead and did the gun raffle, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but he won 2
Nice
raffles the
FNX
same
45,
day.
The same
and
day, yeah.
I get in my back here and shoot, and I have a blast. I just got my sight for it. I'm ready.
hey,
It's going to good use.
it's going good use.
There you
Even though
go.
it's very hard to get any ammunition in the state of Florida, but it
It's
happens.
hard to get ammunition anywhere. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
if I show you a picture of Alabama shells, there's not one.
One on there.
Not one shell.
Wow. Wow.
I got to tell you this
No,
story
no.
real quick, jump out of it. I'm at breakfast, and I see a line across the street. It's at a sporting good place, right? And I'm like, what the heck's going on? And about 9 o'clock, I'm done eating, we go over, and I go, what's everybody in line for? Oh, they get the delivery of their shells on Thursday, and this is Friday morning, and they're all lined up. And so I got in line just to hang out and go, Well, by the time I get there, there's 1 box left. And I don't even own it.
Oh my God.
I don't own a 22. Too small.
Too small.
Sold it in the line.
That's it.
Highest bidder.
Yeah, 22. But
back to
anyway,
22.
go ahead.
I got one of those.
Yeah.
But this year it's being put on mostly by American Legion Post 412 out of Lake Nona.
Okay.
We have ourselves, we have the riders, we have the auxiliary. We're all going to be participating in this. As you can see on the flyer there, we've got some good sponsors this year. Viking Cycles has donated a rider jacket.
Nice.
It is it's an extra large. It is olive drab. It's got padding in the sleeves, and it's a nice fitted jacket. So they donated to that, so that's going to be raffled off.
Okay.
We have a Korean War aviators leather flight jacket
Nice.
that is going to be
Nice.
raffled off. Like I said, the Armories has got their, they'll be doing the gun raffle. They won't have any guns there because we are on county property. But they will be taking care of all that. And as soon as the Armories lets me know when it is ready, I will be posting it up on the event page saying that the raffle is live, and you can you have to either come to our ride that day or go to the Armory's location in Kissimmee, and they will have things there. Tickets are $5 a piece. So more we can sell, the better we can do.
And just write my name on every ticket,
And Richard, and everything.
and we'll be good to go.
I'd
there
still
you go.
win.
Yeah. Sprinkle it with mine
one.
crazies a little bit.
And of
Right,
course,
John?
as
I was thinking IT in front of everybody.
IT for IT Mike, IT crazy.
Yeah.
But also Big Dog and Paul, or at least one of them will be there.
Oh, very cool.
To do the emceeing and everything like that. So I think it's going to be a pretty good event this year.
Awesome.
Transition year. We'll see how things go.
Yep.
Sure.
And we're gonna do our best to keep this thing going. We're gonna, the Post is trying to do 2 major events a year. This is one of them.
All right.
This is one of our major events. The Pillars of the American Legion, children and family, children and youth, national defense, veterans affairs and rehabilitation, and Americanism. The Josh program, everything that they do falls right in with the national defense, because national defense deals with our active duty troops.
Right.
Yep.
And taking care of them and making sure that they're helped, and that that they know that we're here behind them, and that we are able to help them out and get stuff to them is great. I mean,
I've seen some videos when they open
Yeah.
the packages.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time we all sat down with Kathy, she brought
She brought the book.
She brought a book that
this
she has,
book is-
and it's got all the pictures of every soldier that has taken, picture with all the care packages that they received and how they pass them out to everybody. She keeps getting them. She's, I think, getting ready to start her next book.
Yeah.
And
she just got an email today from her. Actually, it was on her Facebook page today. She just got a message from a group over in Afghanistan that they're getting ready to redeploy. They're getting ready to come back. They got their packages, and they were so gratified that they got that those things were there. And they were ones that had been talking with her a few times, and they were able to communicate back and forth. So these are the types of things we would like to have in our packages.
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's what they got.
That's awesome.
That's what she's doing right now too.
yep.
When they opened up that space over there in Longwood, they got their warehouse and everything. They've been having packing events and packing events and packing events,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's been going good.
She can tell you exactly how much weight she shipped, how many care packages she shipped, what was in each care package. She can tell you. You want to see the book? She'll flip them out.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Kathy's a very awesome lady.
So
And she doesn't take a dime.
nope,
Nope.
nothing goes to her.
Nothing goes to her.
And it all goes into the program.
Yep,
Good
it's
people.
just Love.
Good people.
Yes.
Good people helping out other good people.
Yes.
So 16th annual.
There you go.
16th annual. Hopefully, we'll be doing 17th, 18th, and 19th. We'll continue to go. Central Florida Ride for the Troops. You'll notice, you'll recognize the logo. It looks the same. New name.
Yep.
Right on.
But it's it's the same thing that's been
thing.
going on for the past 16 years.
Helping out the troops.
Helping out the troops. And that's the main purpose of this whole thing, is to help out the troops.
Well, we can never do that enough. You know, you guys put your lives
Especially
on the line.
deployed troops.
Yeah.
Deployed troops.
You guys put your lives on the line for us, and just sending a simple care package makes the world a difference. Then we got to keep doing this.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
so guys, come on out to the ride on March 27th and help this foundation, and come ride and do something good for your troops.
I always do this, and I always say this. How can they donate if they can't come and they want to throw some money?
If you,
Because there's people that
there are people
they just want
to
to
help out. I understand that. We don't really have a mechanism for that within the system, but there's a phone number on there, on the flyer there. If you call that number, the commander of American Legion Post 412 would be happy to take
drive on out and get it.
He can do the donations over the phone, through however you want to go about doing it. To register for the ride, there are two different places you can register. One is on the Facebook page, Central Florida Ride for Our Troops.
Okay.
Go to the events, and on there, click on Get Tickets. They'll take you to the Eventbrite page for the ride. You can sign up right there. It's $25 for the rider, $15 for the passenger. The other way is to go to the American Legion's website, legionpost412.com. Go to their events section. Click on it. Scroll down. You'll see Central Florida Ride for the Troops. Click there. Get tickets. Same thing. Takes you to the Eventbrite page. Do it there. There's also we're doing registrations the day of, and on the website there's also a PDF file. If you want to download a registration, you can download it, mail it into us.
And if you can't get in touch with them, go on that event page, download a bunch of money onto the event, and don't show up. We're good.
Yeah.
And if that's the way you got to donate, right?
This is a rain or shine event.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean,
that's okay too.
The more we can get in through donations for this, the better off the program is going to be.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know,
That's the way it works.
this year she's gotten hit really bad. You know, it's been hard to do events, and hopefully we're going to be one of the larger ones for her this year to get her some funds that she's going to need to do this.
And hopefully 2021 will
Hopefully
be better.
2021 will be a lot better.
Yeah.
I think it will be. I think we're getting off to a pretty good start.
Well, I know
especially
one
with all
thing.
these
Just stay in
events.
Florida. We're good.
Yep.
Stay in Florida. We'll be okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Okay, come on down to Florida. Come on down.
Yeah.
Yes, come on down.
Because some states are just, I don't even want to
yeah.
go there. But I'm driving home on a Sunday from Auburn, right? And I look to the right, and there's a baseball field at 11:30 in the morning, Sunday. And it's packed solid. It's a clover, you know, those clover fields where you got field.
Yeah.
It's packed with kids, people everywhere in between. And I'm like, thinking of other states. And that's why everybody wants to come to Florida.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong here.
The governor says we're open for business.
That's it.
That's right.
Love you,
right.
Ron. Ron's my buddy.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, thank you for what you do.
Not a
Yes,
problem.
thank you so
guys
much.
for what you do.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Mike, for handing that
And
off
what
to
we'll
me.
do is we'll remind them, you know, the show's coming up and
And
let them know.
I'll come back out the week before.
There you go.
You know,
sounds
I mean,
good.
it's always like be like this time next month.
And you still have vendor spots.
Yes, I still do
available.
have vendor spots. I'm also taking sponsors. All you have to do is email me at Central Florida Ride for Troops. So it's CFRFOT
Don't have
at
me.
gmail.com. It's on the flyer if you saw the flyer. But Central Florida Ride for Our Troops, first letter of each word,
There you
at
go.
gmail.com. And I will answer it. I'll send you the packet, however you want to go about doing it.
We'll be
got
there.
Yep.
We'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
that day.
Good.
Cycle Fever
All
will
right.
be there.
Yep, we will.
All right, so what do we got now? We got one of my favorites.
One of your
Nova
favorites.
Rex.
Nova Rex.
Rex.
Yeah.
So we will be streaming Nova Rex on
March 5th.
March 5th
There you go.
at Boot Hill
Boot Hill Saloon.
Saloon on Main Street.
Downtown Main Street.
Which
Yep.
is the starting day of Bike Week.
Yes.
Yeah.
From 7 to 9, Nova Rex will be playing at Boot Hill Saloon on Main Street.
Right.
They have other concert dates. John's got the flyer up,
There you go.
but we chose that date to go stream. We could have picked any date we wanted, but so
We
but
decided to kick it off
We
big.
decided to kick it off at the beginning of the bike week and get it rolling.
That's
Get her
right.
rocking and rolling.
There you go.
You know,
All right.
and then so yeah, Kenny invited us back out to come out and stream, and you know, have a good time. Maybe Shawn will be back to because
Yeah, hopefully, because Shawn loves Nova Rex.
Yep.
He likes going there.
Yeah,
Yep.
he missed the last one that we did with the Nova Rex.
But
Brittany's taking his place, so
Well,
she's
you
like
know-
beating him out.
are you going to show Nova Rex? Do we got a little
we
clip,
have a
John?
we have
Yeah.
a commercial that Nova Rex shot. It was supposed to play for the Super Bowl, and it got kicked back. They wouldn't let it air for the Super Bowl.
Oh, well.
So let's see it.
Kenny
Yeah,
sent,
like, it's-
Kenny sent it to me, and I told him we would show it.
Cycle
all right.
Fever exclusive.
Yeah.
Let's see the Nova Rex commercial. Come on.
Holy cow, it's Nova Rex, the 80s legends.
I want the keto.
I want the double Diablo.
Cheddar bacon.
I'll take a double cheeseburger with extra cheese.
To go!
Hey guys, I play a little guitar myself. How about me joining the band? Show us what you got, man. So dudes, what do you think?
Yeah, man, it's pretty good, but you need more hair.
But the Mooyah burgers were great. Mooyah burgers rock!
So That's the commercial. Why would that get banned? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. I know one thing. Expensive for a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
To not air.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Well,
but
that was cool.
hey, Nova Rex, awesome.
Yes.
We love
great
Nova
band.
Rex.
I don't know if you haven't seen them. You need to go listen. They play some good music.
Yeah, they do.
Adrian, for 2 hours straight, he doesn't stop for a break.
Oh,
So
No, they are like hardcore, like, yeah, love
they've
it.
been doing it a long time.
you want to see a show? There's the show.
Yeah.
Yep, and I am thrilled and excited to do it again. Hey, man, come on.
There you go.
I promise I won't sing, all
And
right?
I'm hoping Shawn can make it because Shawn will be really sad if he can't go to Nova Rex.
But I
But
promise.
hey, you did send him the.
I sent it. I put it out to everybody on our.
Okay. There you
You got
go.
the date and the time.
Hopefully he can go.
So
You better make time, Shawn.
yeah,
That's right.
go ahead and request a day off.
Yeah, Mike don't miss you, but Brittany does.
Yeah, I don't miss you. Sean, who?
I miss both of the naps. We all do.
And look, Shawn, they wrote it down.
I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
Shawn likes that.
Yeah, yes, he does.
He likes when things are organized.
That's
See, all you do
right.
is take it like this.
There you go. That's what he used to do.
So I used
All
to
my
use
hard
Sean all
work?
the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need no stinking notes.
But hey, you know, guys, there's a lot of awesome stuff that's coming up. So again, we have.
Like what? 'Cause I just threw my notes away.
Oh, okay. Well, you can always read off my cheat
Well,
sheet.
here, you could just look at how much stuff's going on at the Cackleberry.
Yeah, it's both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, oh, there's
Or-
that.
yeah.
So,
Can you go on our page and look, John?
Yeah, John. What's up with our page?
oh my
Can you
God.
go on our
all
page and look?
But so yeah, what we got on the screen right now, I was talking a little bit earlier about. We will be at Burning Bike. I just spoke with Tasha last night, and Mike, you're gonna speak with her
call
tomorrow.
I'll call her tomorrow. We got logistics.
Burning Bike is pretty damn cool. It's pretty much like the ending of Bike Week. It's kind of like the cherry on top. Just to kind of like almost like a Burning Man type of thing, where they have this large wooden bike and they burn it, and there's going to be all kinds of
When
stuff.
you say large,
Yep.
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So-
I guess what's your definition of small
I never-
then? Medium, if that's a large bike.
I've never seen it because I mean, like,
We saw last year.
oh my God.
So after
Sorry, I was a little bit, there we go.
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, it's
It's
massive.
huge.
It's massive. It's massive.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you're staring up in the air. It's different.
It's awesome.
Hopefully it's cold, 'cause you can get a suntan if you're too close.
Yeah, when they
Well,
cook, and it's built out of pallets.
Well-
All pallets.
Well, let me put it this way. Like, Tasha is like looking to put us around the bike, and Mike's like, oh,
I'm
just
like,
to put us too close.
Don't put too close. The damn
It's so
wrap will melt.
Hank,
Ain't getting that close.
Hank, we need to rewrap the van. Just saying. We kind of burned it a little bit.
Can you check that insurance policy on that van?
I know, right? What's the
Make sure it's up
lifetime
to
on
date.
the wrap
Yeah, we
here?
finally got it registered.
But yeah, guys, it's March 12th. Come check it out. There's a ton of stuff going on.
It might be burning CycleFever TV van.
I know.
She go, it's a little van.
Oh yeah, and then we've got Saturday, March 6th. There's the OB's Rumble and Rally, which will be pretty cool. Some of the guys were telling us at yeah.
Look for that interview.
Yep, Cap. We met Cap.
Obies in the
We
land.
met Cap at Midwest Motorcycles at the Beaver Bar, and he was telling us all about this event. It sounds really cool. Guys, like everything for Bike Week is sounding really awesome.
I'm busy that day.
Are you?
Yes.
I am too. I know for a little bit, but I mean, it's a lot of fun stuff going on all throughout the week. And then there's Twisted Minds. They'll be at Cackleberries, and that was the band that you saw featured this evening on the other 2 clips from Cackleberries. So they're pretty awesome. So definitely come check them out.
They were supposed to be here tonight. Thanks a lot, Jasper.
Yep.
We
understand.
We understand. He had to work late.
Hey, man.
We got to pick on Jasper.
Hey,
yeah, we do.
If your music goes out while you're playing, he unplugged it.
I ain't messing with them guys.
Oh, real quick, by the way, Tasha was going to give us tickets to hand out for Burning Bike. So come find us if you're interested in going to Burning Bike. We should have tickets to pass out for that if you definitely want to attend that. So be sure to catch up with us on that.
Yep.
So very cool.
So, and then Saturday, we have the Predator Dancers.
Oh, that's right. We do.
Crazy's going to miss that one, too. I'm
Are
telling
you really?
Damn it. It's going to come down to me and you for this trophy.
I know.
Because he's going to lose it. We're going to take
I'm gonna have to pass on the trophy for a year.
You know.
Soda out of it.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I won't. I'll put my vodka tonic
I go
in
out
there.
one night and then hey, it'll all be back.
He's I don't know. He's getting old or something because he can't keep up with us anymore.
Oh yeah.
He's keeping up with his daughter. That's what's
Don't
happening.
say that. Don't. Because when he wants to party.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know it. Been there a couple times.
We'll be over there. We'll be like, come on, y'all, let's go. Come on, get up.
And then he's up bright and early the next morning like nothing happened.
Well, let's go again.
Let's do it all again. And do more. But that's awesome. So.
And then you're actually planning on the next bike thing a couple weeks away. What month is the Leesburg stuff going to be?
April 22nd through the 25th.
So we already got plans in April, and I'll be not missing that stuff.
Okay,
so
well, just to clarify for you guys on that, it's actually not. Leesburg has once again canceled their bike fest, so Gator Harley's taking it on, and
so now it's Gator Harley.
Gator Harley's bike rally, April 22nd through the 25th, and from what I heard, I guess Jan's already got 60 vendors.
60 vendors
already for that, and I mean, like every event, it's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and like now
that's
it's like,
awesome.
oh my God, thank goodness that they have given us our prime location.
We already marked our turf.
Yep, we have.
Literally.
Yep, we have. It is our spot, but they do such a fabulous job with all of their events, and I look forward to this one. I'm bummed that Leesburg is canceled because that was my first real bike experience, and of course it's like the one that's gone, and it's like I loved it.
Did you sing at Leesburg Bike Fest?
No,
too?
I wasn't on camera. How about that? It was
She got to go into the. Remember the motorcycle?
Yep.
She pretty much loved that too.
Yep,
so.
I love it all. It's good times.
And those guys will be at Cackleberry.
Yep. And then throwing out the memorabilia stuff and everything up on the podium.
Oh, so you were loving it because at the bikini contest, you were having the best old time while Shawn was shooting Nova Rex. We were watching the bikini contest.
And these girls are not getting any younger, so now it's going to be 2 years. It'll be 3 years before getting. You know what I mean? A lot of shit changes.
Not just a fresh batch.
Yeah. At the end of this year,
that's how it works. New batch.
Yeah, recycled.
At the end of this bike week, that trophy might lose another handle.
Yeah, damn it.
But the Malik family and Jan, they're putting this on in place of Leesburg Bike Fest. So again, if you guys were planning on doing Leesburg Bike Fest, that's where you're going to find. That's where you're going to find it at, and it's going to be Gator Harley Bike Rally.
And you'll see us.
Yep, we will be there.
We'll be there.
Yep.
All right.
CycleFever's getting around, man.
We'll be doing it.
We're doing everything.
You guys are having fun, and people are really enjoying you guys being there. So
we love it.
Out.
We're having a good time. So, hey.
All right. Any shout outs?
Shout out to all the first responders.
Of course.
And to Patriot Guard riders as usual.
Awesome.
We haven't done shout outs in a couple weeks, so.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay.
We've been busy streaming bands and
doing all kinds of fun
of good stuff.
Yeah.
So your shout out?
My shout out. Well, I have an interesting shout out tonight, and it goes out to Christina Johnston. I met this lady yesterday when I was shopping at Ulta, and I'm doing my thing. you know, like minding my business. And mind you, like I have like no makeup on, my hair is a mess, like, you know, in my workout clothes, you know, just running errands.
Christina, can you send us
I'm
that
looking
photo?
at looking at false eyelashes for Bike Week because I'm like wanting to like pump it up a little bit, and I find somebody to talk to, and it happens to be Christina, and I'm telling her, I'm like, hey, you know, I need these lashes, and she's like, oh, well, you might want to go with something natural. I said, no, I'm going to Bike Week. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got you, okay. And I was like, yeah, I do this show, and it's motorcycle based. And she kind of just looked at me. And I'm like, all right. And so, yeah, and I'm like, I'm a co-host of this show called CycleFeverTV. And she looked at me again, and she's like, I watched that show. And I said, you mean CycleFeverTV on Facebook?
Did she say, could you sing a couple lines for me?
Oh yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
And I'm like CycleFeverTV on Facebook, and she's like, yeah, a friend recommended it to me, and she's actually from Seattle, Washington, and has moved all around the country and stuff, and she was here in Altamont at Ulta, and I never go into that store. Ever. I just happened to go on a random day. So, hey, Christina and your friend, thank you so much for watching the show. Please, you know, spread the good word about us. It was so nice to meet you. And my other shout out would be to my niece Taylor. She left today to go to Virginia to see the college she's going to, which is Liberty University, so up in Lynchburg, Virginia. So I'm hoping you're having a good time, checking out where your dorm's going to be and all that fun stuff, getting ready for college.
90 degrees here.
Yep, that's right, and it's freezing up there, but have a good time and stay safe. And hey, Eric, I know you've got your baby girl in good hands there, so keep my niece safe.
It's funny because when you talked about Ulta, my daughter was telling me, I didn't know that they make them. You put this stuff on your eyelashes, and then the eyelash magnet, it sticks to it as a magnet.
It's a magnetic eyeliner.
I was like, what's the way with it? Say it again. You brush it on, and it's magnetic, and then the eyelashes stick to it. I go,
and
now
they stay well.
that's, and she's the second one. I just heard about it.
You don't use
I just heard of it twice in 2 weeks.
You don't use Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, that's
oh
what
my
I
God, no.
Put your hair back on?
Oh my God. No, but I will
and then you sue the company.
No, I will tell you though, I'm a makeup artist.
It doesn't say not to put on your hair.
I will tell you, I'm a makeup artist, and I have seen some things in my life, you know, and I'm also a hairdresser. I feel badly for that woman and everything that she's been through, but I have seen women actually take the weft glue that they use to glue in hair wefts and stuff like that on their eyes, and that has no business being anywhere near your eye. Like that stuff is toxic. I mean, but they do it, and it stays on for like a month.
Well, anything I sell on the label, it says, if you don't have common sense, do not use this product.
Right?
You gotta be kidding me.
Can't fix stupid.
Right?
So it says on the bottom of the can.
Real small.
That's right. But note to selves, don't do that. It's Gorilla Snot, not Gorilla Glue that you want to use in the hair.
One more quick shout out. Don Howard's watching right now.
Oh, hey, Don.
Hey, Don. And he'll be on the loop taking pictures, he says.
Right on.
So,
awesome. When
you ride by, make sure you cycle fever to him when he takes the picture.
There you go.
Hey.
Okay? That way Don can report back to us.
All right. Very cool. Crazy, what do you got?
My shout outs to Shawn and everything the family's going through right now, and I'll let Shawn tell you all about that when he comes on. But that's my shout out. That's the only one I have. We're thinking of you, praying for your mom and everything. So what?
Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer. Well, yeah, that's my family. They know.
Hey, real quick, guys. I want to throw a shout out to IT. Because I never see them, and I'm just saying, shout outs for everybody.
Yeah, and to Auburn Gymnastics. I hope you beat Florida, but Florida's #1 in the country, so we need some really good things to happen.
You're going to be cheering for Sabrina.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't have to cheer for the whole Auburn team.
Wait.
Mike, you don't have to cheer for the whole team.
I got something.
Here's my shout out.
Yeah, here's my shout out.
So here's the thing. Never piss off Crazy, because if you do, things like this will happen, okay?
Magnets, 45 foot in the air flags. We're going to have fun for a little bit.
Never get on this man's bad side. I'm just saying, it will
Stay on the
not
good
bode
side.
well for you.
And don't ever take his last Stella.
Nope, not unless you got a 12-pack behind it. So
Yep. Bring that.
that's right. All right.
Awesome.
Real quick, so you and IT are going out to Texas Roadhouse
Yes.
to Bikers for
Yep.
Trafficking. So if you stop by and see Brittani and IT, and if you can get pictures of IT, go ahead and send them to us.
Well,
It's
wait,
kind of like where's Waldo, where's IT? Is what we're going to start doing.
well, wait, I don't think we really said where, the Predators dancing
We haven't.
finals
That's why I
are
was
going
trying to go back
Yeah,
to
there
it.
you go. So, all right.
IT, can you put up the flyer for the Predators? What do you mean no? Come on, man. You got to
He,
get
does,
the
he
program.
actually, he doesn't, but
I have it.
talk. There you go.
yeah.
Hey, John,
Give
you
him a
see how we
minute.
had to throw a little, like a dig into it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not talking about putting it on or anything. All of a sudden, he wants it on.
He puts me on the spot all the time. He's like, so
No, he does. He'll put you on the spot, and then when it happens, he's like,
yeah. See, so now it's back at you this time.
Yeah, he's trying to get it up.
You know where you're going? So yeah, Predator Dancers finals are this week, Saturday.
Yep.
At
Ryder Park.
Ryder Park.
And it's
in
I think it's REITER.
from 6 to 9, I believe.
Correct.
It is. Okay.
And that's in Longwood.
It's in Longwood, which we'll be out there. We'll be streaming it live.
It's outside.
Yeah, there's a big stage there in
Yeah.
Ryder Park.
So bring your own lawn chair because there's no seats. You either bring a lawn chair or bring a blanket to sit on. Come out and have a good time. They got food trucks going to be there, all kinds of stuff. And you get to see all the girls that are trying out. There's going to be 12.
There you
Finally
go.
got the
There
flyer.
it is. Right on,
Man,
man.
He did it.
You're going to have Laura mad at you.
There you go.
So, yeah, the 12 dancers will be the finals. That's who will ride into the games, all the home games. But yeah, so far, I got a couple favorites that coming back. All right. So, can't say which one.
And what time's it at?
From 6 to 9
6 to 9. All right,
at Ryder Park.
So come
There you
out
go.
and support the Orlando Predators and the Prowlers, and for the 2021 season, because as we know, right now, that season is happening. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
I know, to give you a heads up, Jaguars, full on, they called and said, hey, 100%, we're going to be in Florida. We're going to be full open next year at the Jaguar Stadium. So
Right on.
here we go.
All right. Get
Charge it
ready for
forward.
another crazy ride.
It's the Ryder Park right behind the hospital.
Right. Correct. And it's in Longwood. So again, it's REITER, Ryder Park. In Longwood, and again, they have like a really nice stage area there, and there's like a really nice, field, where the grass is, and you can set up your lawn chairs, blanket, whatever it is that you want, and there's the food truck, and you're going to get to see the finale with these auditions. And
Hey, you got to do it last year.
yes, I did. I did it downtown, and it was really weird, right? Yeah, I did it. That was one of my first solo flights for CycleFeverTV, which was, kind of interesting.
She
but
did good because she didn't sing.
no, you guys stop! Oh God! But
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. It was really interesting seeing the process and how they, went up against each other and the whole thing. And it was right before COVID, and we were all talking about how this whole thing was getting weird, and it was just an interesting night. So it'll be a lot of fun, guys, because like I said, it was a lot of fun last year. I'm sure it's going to be a blast this time.
So
The birthday party. Oh, Pat's birthday party. Oh yes.
who?
Oh, yeah. How'd it go?
It was awesome.
Good.
We got there a little late,
I don't know if I can remember
but
it, though.
they started partying at 12, and they had rooms over at the La Quinta.
12 at night or 12 in the morning?
12 in the afternoon.
12
Afternoon.
And we didn't.
It went on till
We didn't
God
get there-
knows when.
We didn't get there like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
'Cause we
So
had-
they were pretty
Pretty
lit.
much going already.
Oh yeah, pretty lit. But it was Pat's 60th birthday, and they had a good old time and a great party at Fish on Fire, which is where Pat hosts his show, Pred Talk. And Rhino came in from Texas to come and see him, and a bunch of Junior was there, and a couple of the other players were there. Nate and Ron were there. I mean, it was just a great little night. It was great, and he had a lot of fun. So happy birthday, Pat.
There you go.
All right. Well, hey guys.
I don't think Pat was feeling any pain.
Oh.
Maybe the next day he was feeling pain.
Oh no, I have to tell you something. So I texted him happy birthday when we got home, and he didn't respond. But at like 9:30 in the morning, he sent me like a little meme of himself blowing, the little birthday, horn or whatever at 9:30 in the morning. So. Hey, he's a champion in my books after that.
Rhino,
there you go.
Yeah.
Rhino took the phone and did that. He was oversleeping.
That was a pre-recorded message.
Yeah, there you go. That was preset to send.
I will give a shout out. My sister feel better. She fell down, broke her arm.
Oh.
Yep. So it happens, D.
Oh, get better. Love you, D.
Anyway.
Guys, I think we did it.
All right.
We did it.
All righty.
Well, we're good.
It's a done.
Get ready for Bike Week.
That's it.
Hey, it's Bike Week. The guys are going to go have a blast. They're going to be all over the place. So if you see them, say hello.
Yeah,
Right?
and I believe we're going to try to do a show during Bike Week.
During Bike Week,
on that Thursday.
That Thursday.
So come
That's
check
the
it
plan.
out. We'll be there.
I don't know-
Cackleberries.
I don't know if Crazy will be here, but we'll be
I'll be here Thursday.
Yep.
I'll be at
We're
Cackleberries
catching him one more time before he hits the road again.
I'll be drinking out of my.
Sabrina, we understand. We love you. We root for you. We're always cheering you on. I love seeing the videos of her, of her doing the gymnastics and everything, and it's incredible. And that's why we'll forgive them, is because it's about you. And, after your season's over, if he doesn't show up,
Yeah,
then,
I'm back.
yeah.
I'm back. Yeah.
We love
And
you,
it's
girl.
about me.
That's right.
And he's going to try to regain the trophy.
Yep. Gonna have to pry it out of
Yeah.
my dead hands.
I'll have to make up for a lot this Thursday.
Hey.
Next Thursday.
Don't worry, we'll get you right. We'll get you. So,
Yeah.
that's it. So catch us during Bike Week, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yep, we'll be out and about. So if you see us, come and say hi.
Yeah, please.
You know.
Come on. Tell us about some cool adventure you did.
Yep.
Right?
And if you got any events that you go to, you can send them to us. You can either send them to me or IT.
Yeah.
You know, my email address is on Facebook, on the Cycle Fever page.
All right.
So send them to me or send them to IT. We'll
Do
one
it.
way or another. We'll show them out.
Yeah. Any rides, anything you guys think is cool that's going on, any events that you guys want us to know about, please feel free to hit us up on the Cycle Fever TV page.
Yeah, like
And-
you got fundraiser going on that somebody's having for somebody. We'll talk about it and just, maybe, who knows? More people show up.
We do everything we can to make make it happen. So, hey guys,
We go to where the party's at.
that's
There you
right.
go.
We're always looking for a good party.
All right, you ready to throw it out there?
All right, I'm ready.
All right,
All right,
let's
till
go.
next time.
Enjoy
the adventure and enjoy the ride. Good night, everybody. Thanks.
Peace.